Good day, everybody, and welcome to Soul Talk. I'm Brenda Dempsey, and this is part of my Meet the Author series. I am so excited about this journey that I'm on, interviewing amazing women with amazing stories who are doing wonderful things in the world because of what they've been through and the lessons they have learned. So today we've got the wonderful and beautiful Emma Greenslade. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Brenda. Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, you are most welcome. So the title of the book is Voices of Hope. And for me, the voice is a crucial part of the work that I do. So first of all, we need to learn to hear our inner voice, so that takes connection. Then we need to be able to face the truth of what that voice is saying to us, and that takes the courage to hear that story. And then we need to, again, to be brave to act on that and then start to share that voice. And I know that's what you've done by sharing your story. So tell us a little bit about why you wrote the story and how that truth and your voice is part of the journey that you're now on.
Okay, so I really wanted to be part of your book, Brenda, because my story isn't unique, but it just proves to other women that may be feeling quite low, in the pit of despair, as I call it, that there is, it is possible to climb out of those depths of feeling so low, and when life has got such a big negative impact, has had a negative impact on you, it's possible to rise out of the ashes, like you say in the book, and then from that we're able to inspire other women and hopefully some men to do the same.
Absolutely. And and I don't want to give too much away about your story because we want people to buy the book and read your story.
Definitely.
But I know for you, business is part of who you are, because you've grown a huge business, and everybody in Voices of Hope, all the women in Voices of Hope, are women in business. And I always talk about we're in business because we're on a mission to make a difference, because through business we can have a ripple effect and help more people. So why did you say yes to being a co-author?
Because exactly that, part of my ethos of my business is to inspire the next generation and to break the cycle of what has gone before. And to do that, then I need to impact as many parents, particularly mothers, as I possibly can. And I'm hoping from this book that's going to be the exact effect that it's going to have.
Tell me, what's your favourite food?
Oh, cacao, I suppose. Raw chocolate.
Oh, no. I don't know if I've ever had raw chocolate.
Haven't you? I'm going to have to bring some to the launch then.
Yes, you need to bring some to launch. So we've touched on your business and how you want to have an impact. But what I would love for you to do now, Emma, is to share what is your business, what is it all about, and what you're doing.
Okay, so thank you very much for that. So my business is empowering women to break the cycle of what's negative impact that they had when they were growing up, and to play a bigger game, to know that they are deserving of more than they allow themselves to have. I think that as women, in the patriarchy world, that we've played ourselves small, but actually we have, and it's a time now that we're able to give ourselves such a big presence and start creating big change and have an impact within our community and our families. And so that's my business, is allowing women to play a bigger game, to up level their life and living and their own business, and be of all they are supposed to be.
And how do you do that, Emma?
Okay, so I've got a variety of stuff that are trainings that I've learned along the way. But my gift is that I'm an intuitive, and I have healing guides that help me to find the location of that undesirable effect. Perhaps somebody laughed at you when you put your hand up and got it wrong at school, that that stops you being visible in your business now. And I'll be able to locate that exact time when something happened that's stopping you being all of who you can be, and then heal it right in the moment.
That's really exciting, because we do travel through our life path with all these limiting beliefs, and when you can go and locate that first instance, you know, then it's truly important. And there's a number of ways, and some people prefer one way over another, but I know we all need to go and find what it is and then heal it. And when you're intuitive and you just know that, and I understand that, I'm intuitive myself, so therefore I get that. And sometimes people think, well, how do you know that? And it's just a gift. You're right, it is a gift that we've been given. So tell me, what do you want to get for you and your business by being that published author?
Oh, that's exciting. I want to be able to impact as many women as I can, one woman at a time.
And what will that give you? What will that give you? Because again, I see what you did there. You deflected it, and I'm bringing you back. It's not about the other people. It's about you. It's about Emma Greenslade. And this is why I do what I do, because we're all too good as women. Oh, this is what I do for people. But hello, what do you do for yourself?
Okay, I misunderstood the question. So I'll start with that. What will it give to me? It'll give me satisfaction. It will give me recognition. As a woman, I was adopted. So I already had this self-worth issue going on. And so for me, it will give me the worth that I desire, that I deserve.
That was beautiful. That really touched my soul there. He just, and I can, I'm meant to be an interviewer. I'm not meant to have tears in my eyes, but that touched my soul, because that came from the depths of your soul, and this is what it's about, and this is what being a co-author in a book, talking about something so deep, so personal, something that's been so damaging and has kept us small, to use your phrase, and it's about releasing that, stepping into our greatness and the power that we have to make a change in the world.
I've got tingles myself now, Brenda.
I tell you, you're the 5th interview recently, and that's the first tingle I've had today.
Oh, lovely.
Absolutely,
I love it.
absolutely beautiful. So, but tell me, winter or summer?
Oh, can I not go autumn?
Oh no, I didn't give you that question. So
I'm going to go winter.
Sorry, I interrupted.
I'm going to go winter.
Winter, very good. I'm a winter baby, so I do like winter myself. Okay, so I say stories, we've kind of touched on this, but let's elaborate. So I say stories that are hit because they heal, they inspire, and they transform. And and that's for us as writers, but also for the reader. And if we go on to speak on stage for the audiences, because we've got big missions and big visions, So how do you see this healing, inspiring, and transformation? How do you see that as part of your mission? Oh, sorry, your vision, I should have said, sorry.
The healing and because when we heal ourselves, then we have that ripple effect for a global community. It's a collective. And so just by healing one person, then I know that somebody that I meet today, tomorrow, next week, I can perhaps pass that love on to them. Oh. And that's what it's all about for me.
Yeah. So how big is the vision for that?
Oh, how big is the vision? Global.
Dare to dream.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I had visions of it going out to as far as it can go.
Beautiful.
Because, we're at a time at the moment, globally, we all know what's going on. And so by having that impact, it's limitless, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you're right, you know, from the chaos that we see in the world just now, just know that calm comes, and just know that chaos creates growth and creates change, and that is always for the better. So it's a time in our world, and we can hear the voice of the young coming through collectively, because they no longer want to feel the effects of the mistakes that people, particularly my own generation, have made, and before us, our generations, the mistakes that's caused our planet to be in such a state it is today. So it's just wonderful. This is why voices are so important. So what are you looking forward to most about the book launch?
I'm excited to meet all the other women that have written their own stories. I'm really keen to read the book, and to see us all coming together as a collective and how we're having our own impact. I was going to say little, but it's not little, but because together, you know, we are just one little person gifting, you know, telling our story, but together we could become this big collective that changes, that can inspire and change just from this this book that you've put together.
You know, so I say, alone we can go far, but together we can change the world. And that's what,
totally.
Imagine the energy it's going to be in that room with all like-minded people. We've got guest speakers. We're going to have amazing family, friends, and other people who are really interested in the work that we're doing. And they too are looking to find their courage and maybe their voice as well. So it's going to be a tremendous day. And as I say, it's at the Beaumont Hotel in Windsor, and it's got a royal connection. So I'm going to, before I give you the last word, I just want a few more questions from you. So are you a queen or an empress?
Oh, I'm an empress.
What's your favourite food?
You asked me that. Chocolate, raw chocolate.
Oh, did I? So I did ask you that. Okay. So
then could I could have it. You know, now you've asked me again. I can put some avocado into
no, I'll tell you now. Indian or Chinese? Keeping the theme of food going on.
Oh, Indian.
And oh yeah, Indian, of course. What's your favourite charity?
Oh, well, yours, but Women's Aid.
Women's Aid, okay. And Brad Pitt or Hugh Jackman?
Ooh, Hugh Jackman.
I'm a wee bit partial to Hugh Jackman myself.
Oh yeah.
Yes, okay. And what book has made an impact in your life?
Oh gosh. I'm going to say Papillon.
Okay. Right, fine.
I read it a long time ago, and all about escape.
Yeah, about releasing and finding it. Yeah. So Emma, thank you very much for today. And you are certainly a woman who's no longer a victim. You're now the victor, and you have picked up that champion sword, and you are out there championing other women as a brave heart, because you've found your courage to take action, and you're seeing it through the work that you do. And for that, I'd like to say a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart for saying yes. And tell me, why would you encourage other people to be part of a book like this, to start getting a story out there?
Because it
Sorry, I should really be throwing another question, but I thought I should ask you that one.
Yeah, you're blowing me. Because by telling our story, we are no longer a victim.
Yeah.
It's a very powerful experience to write the story of what actually might not have been told otherwise.
Yeah.
That had you feeling shameful and guilty and fearful of being judged.
And you would encourage other women, or men even, to do the same?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. It's great, and this is why we're so like-minded, because we know the power of story and how it changes us. So do you have one word of wisdom that you would like to finish on, so that you have the last word?
Trust.
Beautiful. Emma Greenslade, Thank you very much for sharing your soul today and being part of this Soul Talk. And I look forward to seeing you at the book launch on November the 23rd.
Lovely, Brenda. Thank you so much.
That's all.